Yo, shout out to the family, yeah? People united, all lives matter. Everybody come together, shine like the weather. Lovely day, every day, even when it rains, sun, summer, snow, sleet, snow, shine. Family, I need to, you know me, I'm a show and tell guy. I'm tired of trying to tell people with words, so they need to see it. Um, and these things ain't covered um, in sport or on the TV or in the papers or in the media. So like I have to bring it to light, and this is another reason. If you watch my previous videos, on why our children shouldn't join the armed forces or our national security alert, and the truth about joining war, about going to war. Um, this is the truth about what happens. Not to all, well, to all boxers, to be honest, but not all the boxers have a death inside the ring. But all boxers suffer from some sort of concussion or some sort of disfigurement to the brain in future lives due to this sport. So let's just play and see what happens. Nice looking your team. Catch one. No more, ref. Ref, should I stop a long time? Should I stop that long time? Get three of them. But England? Could I just still standing, family? See? Still, it can just about opening eye. I'm dead. Gone. Listen, I see him just try open eye and say, I can't, Spirit leaving body. Gone. Another yoke bite the dust. Everybody clap. Draw. You get draw. You dead. You drop down. You can't stand up. It's a draw. No man, don't feel like no draw. You can't stand up. Oh no, then give the win to the next man now. One this and get the win to the next man now, because I can't stand up. No, he's dead. So I'm saying about the dangers of but listen. Man was standing up there, made it to the end of the 12 rounds, got the draw, and then fling it under the ear, and ain't go for hug the man, and man dead. Dead. Pure you. Dead. No one see this a fighter. That look like two. This man a run. He dead. Man pull, you go to get up, you can't get up. Man dead. The police. Spit out the gumshoe. Spit out the gumshoe in bed. In bed. Can't stand up. Gone again. Family, this is not even a joke, family. Listen. Yeah, you see, this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, you don't know how badly this is going to affect these youths when they're boxing each other's brains out. Just because you think it does that, it can't happen to black man too. This one, you catch one lesson, just made. That one just missing. Lucky that one never, that one, imagine if that one he catch him, would have dead twice. But which one catch him? I never see me catch him. You see any one thing that catch him? No. No. One punch, one soft punch killed that the one that's in it. So you don't even take the hard punches, family. What? Listen, you don't even need the hard punches, family. Cause the soft one catch him, the hook miss him, and him lay down there so. What now? Rubbing cheek. Rubbing cheek, man. Come here, flan. Rubbing cheek. Being flan for dead, man. So them gone. Where the oxygen machine, them, man? Where the oxygen? Give some oxygen, give some spirit, some breath inside of him. Get one box. See there? That, too late. Too late. It gone. It gone. Oh, man. Almost like I come from Russia, Poland, Latvia, and one of them places. You look big, bro. Never get a good punch. No. I'm just dead. Just dead. But probably two fights before that Lick must have come up with him from two fights before. Poor thing. Look how they carry him out now. Like they know him dead. Oh, no more, you can't walk. Over on the leg. The spirit's leaving his body. Could the spirit leaving his body? Energy sucked. Serious, family. One more thing, don't worry, man. One more thing. This is the one. I think everybody's forgot about this fight, yeah. Good tune. Huge winning. Going back. Fast pay. Yo, watch my video on the betting thing, yeah. The betting thing is fixed. Yeah. Watch the video 88.com video and the old Poker Stars video. I'm trying to show you that all of these things are fixed. So you see this one times BET thing where may I advertise on my platform right now. Them fix. Yeah? Them fix till them fixed can't fix no more. So every time you put your money in there, know that you're putting your money into a computer and it will select if you win or not. Okay?
Bookmaker Company. The end of 80s and the first half of 90s of the last century will forever go down in the history of world boxing as the golden age of the middleweights. There was no such concentration of talent, stars and superstars in these three middleweight categories. The first middleweight, and super middleweight and so will never be in the foreseeable future. However, today I'd like to tell you not about the golden pages of boxing, but about one of the most tragic battles in its history. The battle that took place on February 25, 1995, in which the WBC super middleweight champion Nigel Benn met one of the most promising WBC middleweight division champion in the hard puncher Gerald McClellan. He was 188 centimeters tall, about 70 kilograms thin, but at the same time he was muscular with extreme physical power. Gerald McClellan made a strong impression on everyone who saw him for the first time. At a glance on this guy, you could see the future superstar.
He's bad, man. He's good, man. He's bad. He's bad. I don't think him like that. No, I don't think he lost a fight. He dead. But we don't think him lose a fight. He never even lose one fight. Bad, man. Watch him. Whoa. Oh, that. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. That one. Whoa. 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 No more, please. You tell him bad. That man, blood fire. That man survived as well. You see that man that is on the floor there, so he never lose much fight. He even think. I thought probably 1 or 2 fight, and then one of them was him. So family, listen what I'm saying, man. Look how him there on the floor, man. I never know what happened to him after this. You know what I say? But I know say no box no more. I don't see no much problem.
There are people who have a unique ability. If they touch anything, that it loses brilliance, deteriorates, and eventually dies. The worst thing is when they spoil other people. Don King did not spoil but destroyed people. The next victim on his list after Tyson was Gerald McClellan. Having signed a contract with the young boxer, he began getting rid of the only person who could constitute an opposition, Emmanuel Stewart. King offered the eminent coach so humiliating terms of the contract.
See that money over there? 1, 2, 2 thing. That's what it's showing you. What they associated with people. I have to point this out. This is what all the rap stars do. The people on TV, on the film, then when you watch a comedy film, then these are the maneuvers they're pointing out. You're the devil, the Baphomet. Baphomet on. You know the ones that are in North too. Yeah. They're the devil, you know. And we don't mind still, but you have to have a God on the other hand too, you know. And you get the complete thing. Yeah. Pull up the God hand too. And you get the complete thing. Alright.
But the latter had to leave the team of McClellan despite the desire to work with the most talented middleweight. It was Frenchman's Alfred Azaro's fate to judge the duel of 2 stars. He spoke only his native dialect in the battle where only English could be only language to use.
Remember them days the TV used to sound like TV? It used to look like TV. All them look like CV.
Here is the current
Yeah, saying that 31 win, 2 loss, Kane 29. And have 2 losses. Alright. Have 2 losses. Good fighter that, you see? And you get 29 KO. So that means the 2 loss. Out of it, yo. You know, if I'm dry, I can get boxed, but I don't know.
The #1 super middleweight contender, the former
#1 super middleweight contender, the former
middleweight champion of the world.
Champion of the world, so I don't know. Yo, anybody don't remember this man? Just type him in. Watch this man fight.
Known as the G-Man.
Lord, I can't believe him did gone in this fight, so you know, Stark. A man is bad, you know. Jeez.
Introducing Gerald McClellan. Here is the former WBO middleweight champion, tonight making the 7th
My
defense.
family remembers this fight. Yes, sir. Lord God, don't forget it, innit? Me never forget it because me did a youth. And this was the fight. This, let me start watch boxing.
Of his current title, introducing the WBC Super Middleweight Champion of the world. Please welcome the Dark Destroyer, Nigel
Dark.
Benn.
Black light and shit.
Once again, use your referee in charge, Alfred Azaro. Now to give instructions.
I'm not even too sure, but at the time, I'm sure right now, I did think of UK versus America, then, start. That I go on right there, so this, Nigel the Dark Destroyer, the bloop. Man, dark like soot, look like me. You know that was that? And me, from the UK versus brown man. Ha! Light man. Not too black, not too ready, daddy. You know that was that? Not too heavy, but him ready. UK versus America. That did I go on around here sometimes. This was a good fight. This was a really good fight, but then it did end in a bad fight. But anyway.
The battle begins fight? As well as any fight with Benn's participation. The Englishman immediately attacked his American opponent, but Gerald begins throwing monstrous strikes, clutching the enemy at the ropes. At first, the nominal honor of the ring evades, but not for a long time. After the well-targeted left hook, Benn clumsily swings to the left and misses 3 hits in a row. As a result, he falls out of the ring.
Fight done! Right now, the fight done. Me did done. Me say, Lord God, the American boy mash up the UK, but mash up the Dark Destroyer. The man dead. Come out of the ring. Everything dead. Lord God, what you can't even see. You can't see. You just roll up on the rope. Go on.
Nigel Benn!
Get up! Lord God, Nigel not go down. Oh, Nigel go down. Lord God, must have the ear. I mean the flight or something. But he did talk more. But he done the fight, don't know. Fight must don't know it. Fight don't know. He's like come over and just steamroll him like chupu. Oh, he just getting in a time. It's a 9.
How long will Benn last?
How long
that is
will
the
Ben
question.
Lord,
McClellan rushes to finish the champion.
Benny.
Surprisingly, Benn having missed
Benny.
even more terrible blows than at the beginning of the round, somehow miraculously manages to enter the clinch.
Go on, Benny. Benny, stand. Yes, remember the fight. Benny, stand up. Get past this. Benny, no, Benny. Ben. Nigel Ben. Hi. Ben, Nigel Ben. Ben up. Don't Ben up, Nigel. Nigel Ben. Lord God. Make it. Boy, we did not watch this fight. I'm tell you, Lord God, me there. Remember this fight like Ross tomorrow. Yes, Benny.
Nobody believes that Benn will be able to recover
Him
completely.
dead. No
the
fear.
commentator suggests.
See, no fear. How can I stop make no fear? I have to start bringing up. No fear. The Dark Destroyer. That with that pan on. No fear. You know, no fear against none of them boy there. Yeah. Anyone come by my family around me, you know. My daddy, my mama, my papa, my friend them, my brethren them, my music brethren them, my flat earth brethren them. All my brethren, all my global brethren too. What you mean, man? A we run thing. Anyway, sorry. Back to the fight.
But the next round will be the last in this.
Where that come from? Man, catch him with that nice hook. Benny hook. Clean on him face. Don't laugh, the man did.
But the most surprising thing is that the more blows Benn misses, the less susceptible he is. At the same time, almost all of his occasional blows are well aimed at their strength is much greater than McClellan's strikes.
Oh shit!
Another left by
Ben. Pussy.
Now let's watch how he gets hit.
What's he get hit?
These are
miss.
Now that's tiring job, but Ben is right
on.
So hold on.
Oh! Nigel! Oh!
The pace of the battle lowers. Half of the battle is in
clinches. Look at Frank in the orange. See? You okay?
Benn's strikes are terrible.
Oh shit!
It seems that McClellan collapses, but he is holding on.
Go
At the end of the 6th round, simultaneously with the gong and a little later, Ben strikes several blows at the American, who discontinued defending.
Now Ben fouls. He saved the round. He saved the round big.
Later, McClellan's sister Lisa will say that in the corner Gerald told Johnson, "Stan, I do not want boxing anymore. I feel bad." The coach does not understand his apprentice, or does not want to understand him. And this is quite predictable because this coach was imposed to Gerald by Don King. But what if there were Stewart? But there is no any wise mentor, and McClellan continues taking part in the massacre with terrible hematomas.
And Ben says, come on, that was nothing, come on. And who backs up? Gerald McClellan backs up.
In the middle of the 8th round, Gerald chases the opponent in the ring, easily avoiding his punches. Ben misses more and more often.
Ben, what a fight! What a fight! Ben! Oh God, Ben! Oh, that's Ben! No, Ben! Yes, Ben! No, Ben! No, Ben! No, Ben! No, Ben! Me and Ben too, you know, sir. Me and Ben too. Ben! Blood fire! Jesus! Ben! No fear, Ben!
The crucial
moment
occurs in the middle of the 9th round.
Ben,
the champion misses trying to strike another blow and falls forward. Gerald does not have time to bounce, and Nigel falling grazes Gerald's head with his head. Ben is fine, but what about Gerald? The referee does not understand what is happening. McClellan needs a doctor, but instead, Pizarro commands to continue the fight.
The referee says, get up.
What kind of mad piece?
Let's continue. McClellan went down to one knee, and now, here we go. Round 9 continues.
Oh, shit. Don't punch him again, listen, please.
No impact.
During the break, Gerald repeats Johnson that he wants to finish the fight. But who are we kidding? Stan Johnson pursues his apprentice to continue fighting, working off King's money. McClellan does not inflict power punches, shooting back jabs. Finally, 55 seconds after the start of the round, he decides to go into attack and immediately misses the terrible left hook with a jump.
That one catch him.
This is a knockdown.
It's a knockdown. You better get up. He gets up at 7.
What a soldier, warrior. Now dead and still a guitar.
Ben clamps Gerald at the ropes and strikes 3 blows on the back of his head. McClellan gets down on his knee again.
Can't afford to do it. He goes down again. What's hurting him?
Warrior, that
Hurting
man.
him.
Come on, pump and blow. Just spit out the gun. Spit out the gun.
I don't know. If he's squinting. Something.
Yeah, spit out the gun.
He's not going to get up. It doesn't look like. It's over. Nigel Ben has won.
That's a gunfight.
The battle is over. Nigel Benz wins by TKO in the 10th round. Gerald rises and moves uncertainly to his corner, but he does not sit down there. He keeps leaning against the ropes. Many people are running into the ring. Everyone is running to congratulate the champion. But at this time, something strange happens in the corner of McClellan. He obviously feels bad. He is slowly descending to the floor, losing consciousness. Ben still is vigorously celebrating his success. The fight was given the status of a fight of the year according to Ring magazine.
Excellent work in the corner.
Well,
Ferdy, if he
with
does
the
have a
oxygen,
serious
man.
injury,
Lord,
either
God,
to
why
the
them
eye
always
or the-
take long with the oxygen, man? No fun and joke put aside, yeah? You put 2 man, 2 champion in together. More time or another. This is what's going to happen. You know, no matter because if they really hit each other with them stones, them bricks, then yo, start them licks. Jeez, this is what happens.
or whatever, at least he had the same.
Meanwhile, the unconscious boxer is surrounded by doctors. He is wearing an oxygen mask.
Oh no, they
In
put
10
start.
minutes, he is in the ambulance already. He will regain consciousness, remove the mask, and ask Johnson, "I was knocked out, wasn't I, Stan?" "No, Gerald. You refused to continue the fight and return to your corner." Then Don King, who was in the ambulance, told Johnson. He surrendered like a dog. It was clear that defeated Gerald was not a part of King's future plans. Moreover, he also stole most of the boxer's fee for the fight. Right after the battle, McClellan fell into a coma. Intensive medical measures and the subsequent operation to remove the hematoma from the skull saved Gerald's life. 2 weeks later, he came out of the coma, but it was another Gerald. McClellan suffered a brain injury and was permanently paralyzed. He was also completely blind and 80% deaf. Till the end of his life, he was confined to a wheelchair. Gerald no longer resembled a scourge of middleweights. A serious brain injury led to irreversible consequences. His home is an inconspicuous house at the end of the street near the old broken railway without any trains to go for a long time. He lives there with his sister Lisa, a fearless warrior. He horrified his enemies, but now he cannot even walk around the house in a wheelchair. He is not clear about what he is told. In order to be understood, the interlocutor should shout to champion's ear syllable by syllable. He answers very slowly, and the expression on his face does not change at the same time. And only mighty hands, as they were attached to this broken body, reveal a former legend in their paralyzed honor. In 2003, Ring magazine placed him in the 27th place among the top 100 punchers in the history of boxing.
Yeah. Hey! Amazing.
Well, how is he any different from Muhammad Ali? Frank Bruno? Well, Muhammad Ali was regarded as the greatest. And Muhammad Ali and him, he's regarded as one of the greatest in the top 100 punchers. And this is what happens to them, family. This is what happens when you become the greatest.
And that.
Boxer.
I cry like a baby.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
What?
Yeah.
I was so happy. I might start crying.
The real champions remember those with whom they fought, and a charity event for the paralyzed champion was organized with the efforts of Emmanuel Stewart and Roy Jones, whom Gerald defeated in amateurs. $200,000 was collected for Gerald. McClellan got the okay, but no one knows what feelings rage in the soul of this brave man. This evening also came Nigel Benn.
Yes. That's perfect. Gregory Benn. Listen, come over back. Excuse guys.
Gregory. Gregory. Nigel. Gregory. Nigel. Gregory. Ben. Nigel. Gregory. Ben. Nigel. Gregory. Ben. Gregory. He right here.
Gregory. Nigel Gregory Ben. Nigel Gregory Ben.
Yeah.
I love you.
Yes. 0. 12.
Well, get out to
Hmm?
And now, it's in a kind. I mean,
It's alright, it won't keep up.
Stay in the hospital for 6 months.
Oh.
6 months.
no. Listen,
What?
this man all told my life.
No.
Ah!
Listen,
Yeah.
you know something?
Sorry,
What?
you leave the wrath. Blood fire. Blood clot. Yo, that one touched me, brother. Man said, yo, this man only took my life. I'll make that settle in for a bit, people. Honestly, this is why we can't be doing this no more, honestly. Listen, man, it's not a joke, bro. Listen, you think Nigel Benn wanted to do that to that geezer? You think, but look at Nigel Benn bowing down to the man right now, bro. Listen, man, like, do you know how sick Nigel Benn feel? Family, man. No more, man. No more. This one touches me. Shit. Man, this man only took my life.
What?
Listen,
What?
what are you doing?
Looking at you. Looking at you. Looking at you. Looking at you.
He got $1 million. Oh, I said it, president.
Say.
Sad.
That's enough. Can we get?
No, that's enough.
Come here.
Listen,
Just need one
Yeah.
more. Just need one more. Just Nigel.
Hang on a second. Right.
You see what I want? The man have to go, family. The man said, yo, Can I have one more? Can I have one more? Bro, so give me a sec, bro. I need to hold my shit to. Look, you know what's going on here, family? This is what I'm saying, your family. Yeah? Honestly, I don't mind the boxing, but just make them use that aggression, that chance to do something, become a president, become a president of their company, become something powerful. You know, and once they stop using our children as pawns to destroy one another. If this video doesn't touch you, but you're not a human, but I'm telling you straight, that's Nigel Ben in the corner crying like a babby, yeah? Because of what he's done to the man, bro. For money. You don't think this is going to destroy him spiritually, destroy his soul? Family, man, are you real? Like, honestly, I don't care who you are, I don't care what emotion you are, what planet you're from, yeah, what entity you are. Listen, everybody, listen, watch this. Just.
Get it out. Get it out.
No.
Get it out.
No.
Rastafari, man. You ever hear him say, it feels bad, man. I feel bad. Bro, look what he's done to the man, bro. You want me to rewind it back? I'm not going to rewind it back. You rewind it back. I can't do that to myself, bro. Fuck that stuff. Yo, my heart got wrench already. Lord God, we don't even want to press play no more. Lord, boy, look what the man done to the great boxer, bro. That man look like a bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, listen, put a suit on that, tie on that. What, yo, that man can talk, bro. Like my Ahmed Ali, put a suit on that, tie on that. You know, the ones there, family. Them mans can be. But them are the mans that you want. You know what I mean? Empowering us, not through boxing. You know what I mean? Anybody can box someone to death, man. But can you empower someone to give life, to treasure their life, to appreciate someone, to appreciate who we are? Everybody hug him. Need a hug. Reach out to Nigel right now. The alley there. The alley there. That when you want to know.
I was actually ringside that fateful night.
After this story, you begin to understand how clever are the boxers who devote so much time to protection and, despite criticism and discontent of the public, come out winners. Maybe not in spectacular, but in safe battles. Boxing is a great sport if you approach it wisely, as should you all. See you soon.
Did I hear this geezer right? Yo. Me hear the geezer say, winners. And he show a piece of metal belt with some leather wrap around it. You hear me just say? Let me go back. So the winner. I want to see the winner because I don't get cheese.
After this story, you begin to understand how clever are the boxers who devote so much time to protection and, despite criticism and discontent of the public, come out winners. Maybe not in spectacular, but in safe battles.
Me hear nothing spectacular. There's the winner. That the belt there, so that is the winner. That's what come out the winner. And then they might have to pass it down to the next winner afterwards. If you don't retire in time and I'm knock you. Listen.
Who devote so much time to protection and, despite criticism and discontent of the public, come out winners. Maybe not in spectacular, but in safe battles. Boxing is a great sport if you approach it wisely.
Which one of them two is the winner? I want to know right now. Comment section below. Which one of these two is Nigel Benn the winner? Well, it must be him. But he didn't look like a winner to me. That geezer that was in the corner crying, saying, yo, I'm not going to write it back, bro. Listen, there ain't no winners apart from that belt, yeah? The only winner
Should you all. See you soon.
is the people that run that belt. They'll give love, energy, and positivity to McLean, yeah? And hopefully this story will give you the knowledge and the information and the courage and the strength to push this through your communities, because this should be worldwide news. What do you call it? National security alert, yeah? Because this should be worldwide news. Like, this is what happens when you put two humans, equal size, equal talent, equal measures, at the top of their game, one against one another. You know, no one's there. Like, all it leads to is either brain damage, and if it doesn't lead to brain damage, it leads to death. I can't tell you one boxer that is a winner. Not one. Not one. Not even Floyd Mayweather, even though they would make you perceive that he's come out retired and he's all, but he ain't even normal, bro. Like, you listen to someone, he don't even speak. You know what I mean? Lucky he's got so much people, entourage around him, just to guide him in the right direction or the wrong direction. But yeah, listen to him, bro. Like, man can't even articulate words. Too tough, too good. You know, no one's there. Like, you know what I mean? Because he's had the, you know what I mean? He's had the shit boxed out of him. You know what I mean? So family, there's no winners. I went to understand this video. The reasons why I'm so passionate about the children, and because the children are our future. And if you do run or own a boxing gym, hopefully you use their skills, agility, and capability to do something positive and nothing negative, as in harm another child. I don't even mind if we create robots for these children to fight. I swear to God, they've got robots that existed already. So, like, if you want to create a robot for us to fight, I don't mind that. I don't mind fighting a computer program. You know, the ones there, but like, I don't want our children fighting another human. You know what I mean? You beat this computer program, yeah, you deserve to get the belt. You know, no one's there because this computer program is on a higher spec than the other computer program, and you just work your way up that way. I'm down for that. I'll run that out. You know what I mean? Just like I'm playing it on a computer, but you train yourself up to beat this computer. You know what I mean? Because like, yo, and obviously you can still make it look human. You know what I mean? Like they do. You know what I mean? Like, we can already. And the only reason I know this exists is because obviously I've seen this technology years and years when I was a child. Like, so yeah, we can make it happen. And that's if you really want to use that skill that you've learned, that ability, the art, because it is an art form, how to maneuver, how to move, where to, you know what I mean? Where the weaknesses on certain bodies, are not, well, people's bodies. It is an art form, but you shouldn't use that art to conflict harm to another. You should only use it to defend yourself. That's the first lesson you get taught in kung fu, kickboxing, or whatever. Like, you should not use that art unless it's to defend yourself. You know what I mean? Even when they do their art form in a sporting way, it's not violent. You know what I mean? It's not in a sense where, you know what I mean, you look at the kick off someone's head, you just look at the score points. You know, the ones there, that's it. I don't mind a little point system, you know what I mean? Like, a little thump on the stomach, beep, yeah, one. You know what I mean? Look, a brush to the head, yeah, too. But listen, I rather prefer the robots, bro, because like, when he's talking about the head thing, you know what I mean? When you bang someone in the head for too long, bro, I'm telling you, it's not the same. Yeah, it's just like a hamster, bro. At least a hamster, you bang it once, it's dead. But you bang a human being, say more than 10 times, bro, I'm telling you, you got some problems, bro. You know, the ones there. especially if it's some hard, big adult brick licks in your head, like consistently for like 10 fights, 20 fights, 30 fights. Eventually, it's gonna affect you, bro. You know what I mean, ladies? So, stress again. I'm not gonna even listen. If you don't understand, this is a video that we all should watch and love, and it's all about everybody uniting, no matter what you see, who you think they are. Like, get to know somebody. Judge. Don't judge a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its color. Judge a book by its content. So judge a person by its content, its heart. Get to know someone. Don't just judge them by, oh, I don't like the way they smell. Oh, I don't like the way they look. Oh, I don't like the way they talk. Oh, I don't like the way they get to know the way they think and get to know the way they move from their heart. And from you get to know how someone thinks and how someone maneuvers from the heart. And meditation, yo, dedication, that's the medication, it's the healing to the nation. What a sensation. Peace, love, we're out here, we're spreading that word, we're doing that love. Got the video qualities coming up, banging. We got the children coming up, famine. Yeah, we got the children coming up nice. Yeah, we're out there putting in the work on the roads. Yeah, and sharing this, loving this, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're out here, family, and I'm just loving it right now. I'm in the studio again, you know what I mean? So, very soon, we'll have some music out there for you to appreciate, get down with, vibe with, enjoy through this. Very soon, you might see us in your city. And big point, if you do have any children that just looking for a little guidance, please don't hesitate to contact me in the comment section below or peepsunited@gmail.com, or you can even contact me on my Facebook. My Facebook, as you know, is Fire Done Sam, Fire Done Space Sam, and you'll get me on Facebook straight away. That's like, you know what I mean, that's my music. So, bam. Yeah, and just spread the love, share the love, each one teach one. And this is just free knowledge that I'm offering. So every time you give this knowledge out to someone, you share this with someone, trust me, you'll get something back in return. And don't forget, first 100 subscribers, yeah, bang. I'm not even forcing it. Listen, I'm not forcing it. Like, listen, I'm not forcing it. Listen, I'm just going out there and I'm working on the children, the future. That's where my passion is. And honestly, this is why my channel ain't growing rapid like that, because I only want the real people on this channel. I don't want no pretenders. I don't want no, you know what I mean? I just want the people that know that the truth is the love is the way forward. Even like, you don't even need to necessarily have to know that the earth is flat. You can believe whatever you want to believe, to be honest, but like, this is a channel for people that want to know that knowing is knowledge, and to believe only takes you a certain space in life. It doesn't take you all the way. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can believe, but now you need to use that belief, that hope, that faith to gain the knowledge so you can take the step onto the next level. You know what I mean? And then there's always levels until you get to eventually the level where there's no level. You know what I'm saying? But obviously there's always another level. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. But anyway, yeah, because every day a new day in it. So what's happening tomorrow hasn't happened yet. So you can always change your tomorrow from now. Do you know what I mean? So the knowledge that we're going to gain from tomorrow, we haven't gained yet. So once tomorrow happens, which it becomes today, then we've gained that knowledge from living today, the now, for tomorrow. So you watching this video now has gained that knowledge, so you could use it for your tomorrow. So you become a better version of yourself for tomorrow. And then, like, honestly, like me going to the studio and practicing every week, once a week, you know what I mean, is making me become a better version of myself. You know what I mean? And then I'm able to put out these videos, better spec, better quality. And honestly, like, I'm able to spend my time wisely. You know what I mean? And I just love using my time to make videos and create. Honestly, I'm actually tired, bored of watching this black screen, this TV, even watching YouTube videos. I'm actually bored of it. You know what I mean? It's like, honestly, it's like, sometimes I just feel like yeah, we get it. You know what I mean? So what we're gonna do about it sometimes, you know what I mean? And like, honestly, so I just thought, you know what, rather than talk about it, preach about it, just do it, innit? So I'm just laying out the videos out there. I'm doing it, family. I got the youths them out there. You know, the ones there, we're making the music, we're making the tracks. And we're just putting out there, you're gonna see us grow, and we're gonna grow together. So family, once again, press the notification button, subscribe. Where's the next one? Share, like, love, fly like a dove. Everybody come from above. You know, it fits like a glove. Everywhere we go, the ladies fall in love. Why? Why? Because we fly so high. We way from the water to the sky. Oh, listen, family, peace and love. Can't wait till you hear my music, family. Honestly, that's what I'm. Listen, I tell you, music is the gift right now. Yeah, so like, honestly, knowledge is power. Music is definitely the power. Peace, love. Listen, please get this, family. I'd like to share some powerful knowledge before I end my video. We have to understand that everybody has a heartbeat. Heart is earth. So from you understand the heart and the earth, then you can understand that if everything's got a heartbeat, has that earth within it, and that means everybody's one. Now forget all the bees, insects, animals, rocks, stones, hills, plants, trees. Let's just stick with the humans, yeah? Every human on this planet has a heartbeat. For that heart to beat, it has to come from the universe, the creator. So the creator, the universe, Mother Nature, had to create that being. And for that being to be here in our presence, we wouldn't know that being was in our presence. And we wouldn't, do you know what I mean? Like, if that being weren't created. So just knowing and having presence of another being, do you know what I mean? Created from the creator is what gives you that power. Because the universe created everything. So to tune into the everything, you tune into everyone. You tune back into the universe. You tune back into everyone. You appreciate everyone. And you love everyone. So peace. We out here. Loud and proud.